the way, like, there will never be a tougher interview than trying to interview like a 12-year-old boy who hit a grand slam that like won a game about that. Like, good. Felt good. Yeah, like, it was great. I'm really happy. Like, trying to pull quotes out of them was a great lesson to be learning very young in my career.
Let's start with the internship.
Okay. So I didn't go to Medill. I didn't go to Newhouse. I didn't go to these journalism powerhouses. So I went to Michigan and I kind of stumbled into this field. And Michigan does not have a journalism school, does not have a journalism program. So I was kind of on my own and ultimately, like, very much focused on getting internships and all the things that you had to do to get jobs in this profession. But the summer after my freshman year, I had my first internship, which was pretty early, right? Like, if you think about like the calendar and the schedules, it was the Trentonian, Trenton, New Jersey. I grew up in Hillsborough, which was maybe like 40 minutes from where the office was. I went to high school in Princeton. That was a little bit closer. And so it was just kind of like, it was unpaid, but like doable. I could just drive from home. My parents actually were really sweet. They were like, we'll give you $150 per week, like help cover gas and like, food that you need to pick up and stuff when you're going to cover things. So it was really, looking back, it was great, but it was like kind of just really hectic after, like, I had just gone through 1 year at the student newspaper at Michigan. We have no faculty, like it's student run, entirely student run. So you're just like on your own. And when you first start, you're picking up sports. Like, my first story was like club ultimate frisbee. I did some soccer, field hockey, softball, gymnastics, like the smaller sports. Maybe you're writing once a week. That's pretty much what it is. Maybe twice occasionally. And I go to an internship where you're writing every day. You're on deadline all the time. And so this is like, the Trentonian it's a tabloid paper, but like normal sports section. So like very much like the New York Post and the New York Daily News. So these were the kinds of things that I covered, Kevin. So when I first started the internship, it was the end of the school year. So there's still high school sports happening. So it was like softball, baseball. Then there was some Trenton Thunder, which was AA baseball. I don't know if they were the Yankees. I don't know if they're still affiliated with the Yankees. They were the AA Yankees team. I did a ton of 12 and under Little League baseball and Little League softball, which is the age group that feeds into the College World Series. So there were a lot of nights where my assignments were to go to 2 Little League games and then go back to the office and write like 2 8 to 10 inch stories off of the Little League games. So I was interviewing 12-year-olds who, by the way, like, there will never be a tougher interview than trying to interview like a 12-year-old boy who hit a grand slam that like won a game about that. Like, good. Felt good. Yeah, like, it was great. I'm really happy. Like, trying to pull quotes out of them was a great lesson to be learning very young in my career. The softball team that was really, really good that ended up winning states, like, they actually played in the College World Series. Like, they played like Japan. They were phenomenal. And those girls were great interviews. Like, they were on it. They were like 12 and they just like had it. And I remember a few years later, like, looking back, and I was like, they probably won a lot of championships in high school. And they did. I look back and I was like, yeah, that group was really, really talented.